Hi, I'm Maddie, and this video is going to be on about makeup. So I mentioned in a video previously that I don't wear much makeup and that there's a reason for it. So when I was about year 8, year 9, I got pulled into the girls' toilets and they'd all started wearing makeup. And they said, "Oh Maddie, let's do your makeup, you look so pretty, blah blah blah." So they did my makeup. They said, "Wow, you're so pretty, blah blah blah." And I thought, okay, right, the only way people think I'm pretty or I'm attractive is if I wear makeup. So I ran down to my mum after school and I said, Mum, we have to go to the shops, And she was like, "Why?" I said, I have to get makeup. And she's like, "Why do you have to get makeup?" And I said, "Oh, the girls did my makeup today, can't you see? They said I looked really, really pretty and they're all wearing makeup." So she went, "Oh, okay." She wasn't keen on the idea because she thought I was too young. When nowadays, year sixes are wearing makeup and they can do it probably better than me. Way much better than me. So this is not telling you how to do things. This is just me showing you my different styles and how I do my different faces and whatever and how I feel in all those different faces. So, we went and we got the best stuff. We went to number 7, made sure I wouldn't get spots from it and blah blah blah, and I would always have it in my pocket and I would always be reapplying makeup. And then when I went to start to do more theatre, I realised you can't really wear makeup when you're dancing and you're doing your acting because you've got to do all your face warm-ups and you've got to go like that and stuff like that. You've got to touch your face. So I thought, you know what, I'm just not going to wear makeup. And then I realised that people said I started to look really, really healthy. And I was like, "What do you mean I'm not even wearing makeup? What do you mean I look healthy?" And they said because they could see my actual complexion and that sometimes I looked too pale with makeup on or I looked too dark with it on because I hadn't gotten the right colours because I was so young. I didn't know exactly what was my right colour and I was just experimenting. And then I realised, you know what? I don't need makeup to feel pretty because people think I'm pretty anyway, and I think I'm pretty without makeup. I do prefer to have makeup on sometimes. I'll show you how much I do put on to make myself feel pretty, but I feel pretty day to day and my partner thinks I'm pretty every day even without makeup on, so why should I wear it? Unless I'm going out or I'll go to work or something and I have to be on show or whatever. But yeah, so here are, I would say, my 3 different types of makeup. So I've got my everyday makeup, I've got my makeup where I might be going for like a posh lunch or a nice dinner, something where I feel like I have to spruce myself up a little bit more. And then I've got my other makeup where I'm going on a full night out. Let's time myself doing these makeups so then you can tell, I can show you how little they take and how amazing you can actually look in a really quick way. Especially if you're running late for work, it's literally the best thing. I'm going to time myself to show you how quickly it takes to do and how nice you can look. So let me get my makeup box. Here we go. Oh, little side note, make sure that you've cleansed your pores. I'm really bad at doing that. I'm really bad with your facial care and whatever because I never have time, but I do always try and make sure that I take my makeup off at night. I usually use Nip Fab, or I use Soap and Glory. Their makeup remover is absolutely amazing and it smells lush. So that cleanses and tones and soothes the skin. And then for eye removal, this is literally, I don't think I could live without this. This is Simple's eye remover and it's like the best eye remover I've tried personally. And it even takes off waterproof mascara, which I do prefer to wear because living in Cornwall, it can just rain whenever it wants to rain. So I usually do wear waterproof mascara if I can. So let's start. For this look, I use Kiko Milano concealer. It's like a paintbrush type thing, and you push the bottom for it to come out. That it's literally one of the best concealers ever. You'll realise that I use 95% Kiko because I'm literally in love with the stuff, and whenever I go to Bath to see my mum, they have a really nice shop and I literally buy so much. And then I will be wearing their standout volume mascara, which has such a beautiful brush. It's just like literally stunning, and I don't think I'm ever going to use another type of mascara ever again. This one is not waterproof, but that's okay. They do have a waterproof one, but I think at the time I couldn't be bothered because this one just looks so beautiful. Okay, then I use my Kiko Compact Press. It's so beautiful. As you can see, it's new because I went to Bath the other weekend and I bought a new one. Okay, so I use that, and then I also use... Now, I usually get Kiko, but when I run out of my eyebrow stuff, I was nowhere near it. And then I couldn't remember what colour I was, and it got all very confusing. So this one's Sleek. This is their eyebrow palette. This is their extra dark one, because sometimes I feel like my eyebrows are too light. So I seem to go darker. As you can see, my hair is very dark. And I have no eyebrows, so the eyebrow part is very important to me every day. Every day. Right, let's get started. So let's get the timer on. Ready, and let's go. Right, okay, so I start with my concealer. So there we go. So my eyes, that's all done. Then I get my compact and my lovely, I use Eco Tools. They have literally like most beautiful brushes ever. Not all of them are Eco Tools, but oh well, I get what I can afford. Right, so far we're at 2 minutes 30 and most of it's done. Next, I get my mascara. So, we are 1/3 done. Right, now I get my eyebrows. You'll be surprised about my next brush because it's from Primark. They actually do some really good brushes. Like, I'm really surprised at how good their brushes are. And this is the brush I can never find. I found it! It is a double-sided one. I don't really use that one much, but this is what I use for my eyebrows, and it's literally amazing. Okay, let's go. So there we are, all finished. So if I put my hair down, you can see actually what it looks like. I haven't brushed my hair. I don't usually brush my hair. But there we go, all done. And this is my usual makeup that I wear for all my videos. And I will be wearing for all my videos. So yeah, I will just take a quick photo. So that took about 5 minutes, which was nothing, and probably would have taken me a lot less if I couldn't find my brush. It's such a pain in the ass. So I'm just going to take a selfie. Put my hair back again because I'm going to show you the next one. Right, for my next look, I use all the same products, and I do exactly the same thing, but I use Green Me from Kiko. It was one of their promotional ones, and I'm so upset that when I went the other weekend they don't have it out anymore because I was going to buy some more. So this is their BB cream, and it literally is amazing. It's as natural as you can get. There's barely any horrible things in it. So that's why I really liked it. And I will show you what it's like. So I just apply this with my fingers because perfect. So that's all applied. Right, now for my concealer. Where's it gone? I had it. Oh, here it is. And then what I'll also use is just a touch, literally a touch, of Kiko's blush, and it has 3 different gradients, if you can see that. And I love this one because it's a really natural look. Perfect, that's all done. And then sometimes I just leave it how it is, put my eyebrows on and my mascara, and sometimes I do put a little bit of eyeliner on and the smallest bit, like just one colour of eyeshadow, and today I feel like doing like one colour of eyeshadow. So this is my Revolution, as you can tell. I use this one a lot. I did start using this one for my eyebrows, so my brown is just like completely gone, which is really upsetting. And yeah, some I really don't use because I really don't suit the colours, and I have not gotten a smoky eye down. I should really have paused the stopwatch, but oh well. Okay, so let me get my, here we go. So this is another Primark brush. Just gonna flick all that out. So I'm just gonna use like a nice pinky colour just to lift the, like, just make me look a little bit brighter. Just a small little shimmer, nothing. So that was like the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me, because my video has taken a while. My camera just decided to turn off on me, which is great. Okay, let's get back to it. What was I doing? I was doing my eyebrows, and I was doing them okay this time. Okay. And then I will use some, like a light tone lipstick, something like that. Lipstick always smells really nice. This one is a, I'm looking at the thing because I actually don't remember buying this. Or somebody just gave it to me. I actually have no clue, but I've fallen in love with it. As you can see, I haven't actually really used it. So I think it's Maybelline, and it's Velvet Beige, which is 630. I'm just going to apply a little bit of this. It just gives a really natural pop. Okay, and that took me about 8 minutes. Put my hair down so then you can see what I look like. Okay, cool. And I'll take a photo of that one. So I forgot to say what my last look made me feel like. My last look made me feel clean and fresh, and it made me feel really confident. This look, I can feel I have makeup on, and it makes me feel really clammy, which I don't really like, and that's why I don't really do it much. I feel like I'm going to get more spots or whatever, but when I look at a photo of myself, I'm like, damn, girl. So I do like this one, and this is the type of one that I used to always do when I was younger. Like every day I would do this, and I always just felt really clammy and not nice, and I was never really good at making sure that I always reapplied it. So by the end of the day, I saw myself and I was like, oh, hang on, most of your makeup's off. You look just as fine now than you did when you had the whole makeup on. So that's also another reason why I stopped putting so much on. So I just did it again. Apparently I didn't have enough memory, which is great. Who's the next one? And because I haven't done this in ages, it's going to go hideously wrong. Okay. Usually I use the Nib Fab Smooth Viper Venom Fixer Upper like micro blur primer if I'm going on a night out, but I don't need it right now because I'm going to take it off in 5 minutes, but that is usually what I use. That's what I usually use. So here we go. We have the Ultimate Foundation by Kiko. This is Warm Beige. I'm next gonna use my contour stick by NYX NYX Wonder Stick. It's literally, I think, I've tried all the powders and I have bronzer powder because it gives off a bit of a glow, but I find it so hard with the things that I went to this, and it's literally like the best decision I've ever made. When contouring, like I've never, like literally it's the best decision ever because you can be so precise with it. So find where there's a dimple in your cheek and then just kind of go down from there. Okay, I look like a mad woman. Right, let me get my blender. We're not even halfway there and we're at 4 minutes. Ugh. So I'm all contoured. I'm going to put the smallest amount of concealer in. Cool, so we're all done now. So that's really annoying. My camera SD card is not being nice. So I'm having to finish the rest of this video off on my Huawei P20 Pro. I'm going to do a review about that another day. Probably be my Saturday video. And I've lost, here we go, here's my highlighter. So just finish this side. Give myself a little bit of a glow. And then this is when I use the other side. Just get my Q-tip. Oh, so that's the highlight all done. Now we go to the eyeshadow. So I use NYX NYX Profit. I was going to say NYX Profit, but no. So this is my, I can't think of the word. This is my eyeshadow primer. I do want to try the Kiko one because when the lady applied it to my hand in the shop, it felt really nice. And don't get me wrong, this one feels really nice as well. Down, cool. It does feel really, really nice. But I've had issues where, like, once the eyeshadow's on, it legit does not want to budge, which is nice because you don't want your eyeshadow to budge. But also, it's just like, I need to blend it as well. Like, come on. So, what colours am I gonna I use. So I'm a bit obsessed with this eye palette right now. So it's Maybelline. My mate's got me it for my birthday. And it has such beautiful colours in it. But it doesn't come with a mirror, which is such a pain in the arse. Oh. So that's... I might as well open up. That's those 3 colours there. And it's literally... I literally love them. Absolutely love them. Haven't tried the purple yet though, but absolutely love them. Okay, right, eyeliner time. Oh, also, Barry M. They have their creamy eyeshadow. Literally amazing if you don't have time to do like what I've just done. Really quick, bish bash bosh, on, has the best pigment ever, and it feels beautiful. So that's Barry M. They're amazing. I have 2 of theirs, and their colours, I got like a purpley one, I got a Blissful and a Fairy Tale, and they are just like best colours ever. Okay, so here's my Kiko eyeliner. I have like that. So that's that, done. They're okay. I mean, that one's best. Okay, now mascara. Now eyebrows. I've never been good at the gradient thing where it's like lighter here and then darker. I've never been good at that. And then my favourite, literally, I've never had the most favourite lipstick in my whole world. It is Kate by Rimmel, and it's 107. Look how beautifully dark that is. It's like my favourite colour ever. I've got 3 of these because I keep losing them and buying it because I get so upset, and then I find it once I bought a new one. So I've got about 3 of these lying around in my house, but I could only find 1 right now. And it smells amazing. Oh, I'm so in love with it. Okay. And that's it with my head down. So I'm going to have to stop recording to take a picture of me like it. I think I'm going to go out like this today. So the Kiko foundation is a lot less clammier. So I don't feel actually that clammy right now. I do feel like I have to be so precious of my face, and I'm like, if anybody touches my face, just leave me alone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Revolution Pro Fix. It's not new anymore actually, and this is amazing. So I'm just going to spray that on and let that rest. So yes. So that is me. This does make me feel really pretty. It makes me feel like a celebrity. Would I want to wear it every day? No, because I think it is way over the top for every day for my character and for my personality. Some girls out there, I understand that it's your everyday makeup. I personally don't understand why you would want to spend 20 minutes of your morning and sleep on this look, because I'm somebody who loves my sleep and would do the first, and that's why I do the first one. And also I'm just lazy, so I always just do the first one, and then I feel really, really pretty in the first one. And because I barely use anything on my skin in the first one, I can breathe, I don't get spotty, and I don't have to worry about spots. Like with this one, I'd be worrying about spots continuously. If I touched my face, if I had an itch, like literally I'd be like, oh, I can't touch it, can't touch it. So yeah, so I'm just going to take a photo so then you can see what it's like and compare it to the others. So hi, just taking a photo so then you can see what it looks like from all the others. My eyeliner wasn't so great today, so I'm not so proud of it, so please don't judge the eyeliner because I've got some gaps right by my eyelashes, which is so annoying. Might have to redo that. So yeah, so that is my video on my 3 looks of makeup. I hope you liked it. In a couple of days, I think it's going to be Saturday, I'm going to put up a video about the Huawei P20 Pro, which is what I'm filming on currently. So this video is half my camera and half my phone. So let's see the difference. That would be exciting. So I'm going to be talking about all the cool things that I found out about it. And it's going to be a review from somebody who's not technology ridden. I don't know much about technology, so it's a bit of a dummies review. But I absolutely love it, and watch out for it on Saturday. So bye!